My name is Michael. I don't know. One of these two guys I am. Started in my hometown Stuttgart in Germany, but first I took the train to Bordeaux. And from Bordeaux I started then cycling to Bayonne, across the Pyrenees, and then in Spain, in Pamplona, Zaragoza, Teruel, Valencia. Almeria I stayed for a week, and then I got the boat to Melilla and entered Morocco in Nador on November 18. No, I have no kids, I have no wife, no girlfriend, no car, no apartment, I have a bicycle. This is pretty much it, yeah. Keep life back home simple and cheap, actually. Yeah. So I don't spend money I save as much money as possible to go on extended trips, and I like to spend the money on these trips rather than I don't know, buying any kind of bullshit back home. When I was end of 30, I'm 54 now. When I was end of 30, I had a kind of a life crisis, and I needed to look to find another good reason to get up every morning. Yeah, and traveling, this kind of traveling, which I haven't done before, was such a new and good and great experience. I haven't. This is wow. Not so easy to describe, but this is actually the reason which get me back into life in a way. So, when you travel alone, you have to be open. Otherwise, you don't really survive. Well, of course you can survive, but you can't enjoy it. You have no. You're always alone. But so you need contact to local people. But this is one reason why you go on the road. To meet these people, and on the bicycle or maybe on the motorbike as well, it's quite easy to get in contact with the local people on the countryside, and yeah, this is good. This is good, but you have to be open. If you go through all the time like this, you're always alone, and I think you can't enjoy this. So you have to be open in your mind, and then you have a good time, yeah. That I have the impression when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, I'm a different kind of person. So I have two personalities. I'm a different person when I'm back home in Germany in my other regular life, working life. Now I'm on the road for 2 months now, and this is for me, by my experience for the travel, this is the point where it starts, where time and place doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, you don't think. I mean, now it's already past 11. I don't know. I know I won't get far today with the bicycle because I leave this place by noon, so I have maybe 3-4 hours to go. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Back home in your other life, this won't work like this. But I don't. I like both life, both personalities. Yes, of course. This is another reason why I do it. Why a lot of people, travelers, do this, to have this certain feeling of freedom. Whatever it means at the end, freedom, I don't know. Everyone has to look for his own answer. On the bicycle, I found my answer for this freedom. I'm pretty independent, so I have a tent on me, I have a warm clothes, sleeping bag, I have a kitchen with me, so I can make me coffee, can make me food, I can make my own electricity, I can filter water if necessary. The only thing I need is a supermarket every 3-4 days. But a part of this, I'm independent, so this gives me a kind of freedom feeling, and wow, this is priceless. So good. This is so good. This is better than sex. This is better than drugs. This is the best you can have. You're so close to the gods.
Are you afraid about loneliness?
No, not at all. I'm doing this for 10 years now, and I never ever had the feeling of being lonely or that I'm afraid of. Maybe when I'm in big cities. I don't like big cities, but I realize when I'm in big cities, Sometimes I have this certain feeling of being lonely, but when I'm out on the countryside or in little villages, I never have this feeling. And I'm not afraid of it. But actually, I like being alone, so I can get along with myself. I like myself in a way when I'm traveling, so I enjoy this, and no, I never feel lonely. But I can understand. I know by other cyclists, other travelers on the road for years that there will be at a certain time, certain point, this feeling of loneliness, and it's hard. It's tough, yes. But me personally, I never had this feeling. I'm not strong. I'm weak. I'm shy. I'm
Like each human.
I have the impression when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, I'm a different person. I'm a different personality than I am at home, and I enjoy this. And actually, I enjoy this switch of these two personalities. You know, in the beginning, yes, of course, I couldn't fall to sleep because of the night can be quite noisy sometimes. Yes, no noise at all. It's super. You hear your own breathing because there's nothing. Here in Morocco, I'm not afraid. I pitch tent in, I don't know, anywhere just 100 meters away of the main road, of the national road, behind the bush, and it's easy. I'm not afraid here. Peaceful, secure. I have the feeling Morocco is very safe to travel. It's very safe to go wild camping. Always, yes, have an eye and don't be stupid. And I got sometimes invited by a family, or I ask at a cafe in a small village. So there's no hotel, there's no camping ground. I ask in a cafe and they describe my situation, and they offered me to pitch my tent next to the cafe. Yes. Sometimes at gas stations there is also a little mosque, and sometimes these mosques have a little rest room. And I asked, described my situation, I don't know where to sleep, and they showed me this room and put my sleeping mattress there, sleeping bag, and super night, safe night, yeah. But me personally, I like these dry, deserty landscapes. I enjoy this, and here in Morocco, it's the El Dorado for these kind of landscapes. So the mountains are beautiful as well, but everything is very dry. So gray and brownish colors are the main colors. The people here are so friendly. I made so many nice experiences with the local people. Got invitations for tea, for a little chat, and for some food. Offered me to stay in their house for a night to sleep there. And I always think, what will happen to a Moroccan cyclist in Germany? What kind of experience will he make? Will he make similar experiences? Not sure about that, I'm afraid.
Give us a huge hospitality.
Yeah.
So it's not the same in Europe. Never.
No.
From far.
But overwhelming hospitality and interest in your person, where you're from, who you are, why are you doing this crazy thing with going on a bicycle from Germany all the way to Morocco. This is unbelievable for most of the people here. Yeah. But yes, for me, Morocco is my best country so far. I traveled and cycled. The desert is just about to start, so the adventure is about to start. I hope so. To have this other life, and I have no other reason to be alive. So this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with my life. 12 years ago, I decided to go this way, and my mom told me, when you decide to go one way, don't look back, and just go. So this is what I'm doing. Why I'm doing it. Yes, I feel alive, and it's a good reason to be alive, and to explore the world, to explore to meet other people, to meet other travelers, to meet local people, to see how they live, how they survive. Be aware that you are very privileged person to be able to do this. It didn't fall from the sky, and no one gives it to me. I had to work for this, but I'm aware that I'm privileged to be able to do this, because most people in the world are not able to do it. or they don't want to do it. But it's no reason to feel ashamed. So many experiences. I was a bit scared in the beginning and not really afraid, but nervous. And I don't speak the language. I don't know the culture. For me, it's the first time in an Arabic country, in a Muslim culture. And I couldn't find a hotel there, and I was sitting in a cafe, and of course, old men always in these cafes, they started talking to me in a mix of French and hand signals. So no, Google Translate. So I just showed them Google Translate. I don't know where to sleep. One guy started calling. 15 minutes later, an old man was in front of me and talked to me in German. He lived for 20, 30 years in Germany, and hello, good evening, I'm Sahid. My friend told me you don't know where to sleep, you can come to my house, you can sleep there. So he saved me, and we were talking quite a long time in his house, and he explained me Morocco, the Moroccans, the culture, and he kind of opened the door for me for this trip and for this country. And after this night, after this evening together with this old man, I feel much more confident and safe, and I enjoyed it from this point on, being in this country and cycling. Yeah.
Not afraid but nervous in a new country. You are alone. Maybe it's getting raining. Maybe it's darkness. So you had a plan, but now it's another plan. You need the plan B, the plan C, the plan D. There is no plan. There is no plan. Just improvisation.
I think this is pretty normal. So this
Yeah.
probably happens to anyone. But after some days and after some experiences, you feel more confident, and then you can start enjoying getting for the dogs.
That's good. Acabo de encontrar este pueblo abandonado. Es una casba. Estos sitios son los que me gustan a mí. Que sus paredes rezuman historia. Y tienen cierto halo de misterio. ¿No? También de peligro, porque se abandonó por el hecho de que empezó a derruirse y a caerse. Vamos allá.